Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I just created this character literally last night in preparation for today. We're just gonna kind of have a nice, relaxing stream. I'm currently getting over a cold, started about 2 days ago, so I may not be doing as much talking today. It's also why there's no face cam today. So we're just gonna kind of just have a nice, relaxing stream.
Well, I shouldn't just walk. Oh, good. A kind face. I have tried time and again to ask politely for my friend's safe return, but they rudely mock me in response. Would you help me retrieve Privet? They took her away into Breakwater Cave. Didn't even ask my permission. Oh, my Privet is without a doubt the most beautiful sheep on the island. Just ask anyone and they'll agree. A swell of Hadalids reside in this cave. They displayed such inner ugliness and took Privet. I just heard her cries from inside.
So Hadalids took your sheep.
Even if my Privet was just your typical sheep, which she is not, that would not excuse the Hadalids' rude behavior. I need someone strong to support my negotiations for Privet's return. How would you feel about joining me in exchange for coin?
Sure, I'll go get your privet back.
I knew you looked friendly. There goes a true friend to animals, I said. Now, with you to accompany me into the cave, our negotiations can begin. They may get rough, but I refuse to leave without my Privet.
Okay, let's go. Where does he want us to go? Way over there. Okay. So the class that we are currently playing is a warden class. We are a Breton. Our plans for this character is basically to take him as a caster, DPS. Because I do remember from the times that I played this a long time ago is where's my skills at? There they are. This ability here can be range targeted, so that's basically what we're going to do is have that be our main source of damage. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a anchor over there. I see that chest. Oh, hang on. Controls. This one. There. Find. There we go. Come on. There we go. Does it actually do damage? No. Okay. Might hover over to that tower too. That's actually kind of cool. The little fire footsteps. See if there's a quest at this tower. Um, where's my chicken mount? There we go. Usually the quest giver is right outside the locations. Oh, this one doesn't actually have a quest. This is merely just exploration. Okay. What was that? What's growling? I hear something to kill. But I don't see something to kill. I see that chest over there. We're gonna go get that. Sprint is almost as fast as the mount. Yeah, early game, the sprint basically is the same speed as the mount, until you start getting training for it. And once I get to Cyrodiil, which I don't think I actually have access to that skill tree yet, there's something that gives 30% movement speed. Oh, was it just this net that I saw? Oh. The backstory to this guy, we are currently part of the Aldmeri Dominion. What zone are we in? High Isles, so we're way over here. Technically, I should have started over here, over on Canarthi's Roost. This is where normally you start as Aldmeri Dominion. Any flying mounts? Not that I'm aware of. There's no flying mounts. Everything is ground mounts. Did I become a werewolf or a vampire? My plan for that is I do want to become a vampire. Because my remembrance of those trees is that the werewolf skill line is more based on stamina abilities. But as far as like actually using those classes, it's been a long time since I've seen those skill lines, so that could have changed. Am I close to leveling? I am close to leveling. Okay. Don't really have a lot of good abilities quite yet. I can have that now. And yeah, I do want to get those. When do I get that one at? 4, so I can almost get that. And that's at 14. That's a little ways off. Okay. We're still making our way over here. I was trying to hover around this to see if it would spawn, but it's taking some time. So a chest down here. Ooh, that's actually quite a lot of people. Oh, sorry, I'm pressing a bunch of keys here. It looks like it's under attack. Well, that's cool. Oh, it's another fire puppy. Lovely. Yeah, if PoE was MMO, I saw the update for PoE, the state of play. That game is looking really nice, and I love the fact that they also showcased the couch co-op, which is such a nice addition. Looks like old Warhammer group of old events. Yeah, I can see that. I love MMOs that have old events like this. What I get? That's nice. Haste. That's cool too. Awesome, we got two nice upgrades. Going to equip that. And equip that. Cool. Alright, let's see. We have light armor now. How any of it works? Oh, I didn't claim my points yet. Basically, it's got a, I'll show you in just a moment here. I'm just going to pick up that one. Put another point in here. Alright, so I think we want to still focus on this because we want to get our ultimate as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and grab that. Move that over here. Just slide that stuff down. So basically, simple left click for the attacks. You can hold down left click for a charged attack. I rebound the dodge roll, but you do have a dodge roll, so you can get out of the way of certain mechanics. What's the end game? The end game is there are raids. Let me go to the map here. There are raids. There are things like this with trials, dungeons. There's the world PvP map here. which I wish it'd actually show you the points, but I can understand the reason why not. But basically, one alliance is up here, one alliance is up here, one alliance is down here, and you're basically fighting for control over these different locations. So you have that for in-game, you have the PvE content for in-game. Lots of different options for that. Alright, we'll just keep heading towards this quest over here. Want to buy a double jump? Yeah, there's no double jump, unfortunately. Better than New World. Pepperidge Farm? I don't remember that in regards to New World. No chest here. Okay. That is a chest. No? Oh, yeah, that's just a barrel. Scammed. Way less content to do and way less of everything. Yeah, I remember a lot of people when New World was first being released, there was a lot of hype around the game. And they didn't deliver on that hype. Very large empty world, few weapon choices. Yeah. Which seems sad because if you look at all the other games, there are so many options they could have put in addition to what they already had. There we go, there's a weapon upgrade. Is my only piece of heavy armor? Oh no, I have a chest piece, okay. So we'll go ahead and equip that. We'll go ahead and enchant it with the free one that they gave us. Sure. And then we'll equip that fire staff. This is a very large delve. Hello, Lauren. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Getting over a cold, but otherwise well.
A skeleton. Not privates, thankfully. I hope this poor soul didn't die alone.
Two up there. We're gonna head down this way to see if there's like a mini boss or something down this way. Oh, there is a mini boss. Hello. 1967. That's an upgrade. We'll go ahead and equip that. Nothing back here. I don't see a way of getting up there either. Unfortunately, my situation is still the same. Did I come from that way? I did come from that way. Okay, so we'll go this way. Oh, this is a Hadolid? First cave map you've seen that's not confusing? Yeah, they are actually very good at doing the map designs. Did he just revive his friends? Interesting. Ooh, does the exact same thing. Slower paced Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, I wish Dragon's Dogma had a form of co-op. Another thing I love about this game is that it has smaller necessary party sizes.
Oh, I
Dungeon
hadn't noticed.
groups only
Were there
require 4 people instead of
civilians? Maybe a few.
5 plus.
Oh, poor
So you
thing.
don't need as many people. You don't need to know as many people to actually start doing dungeon content. There are crits, yeah. If you look at the character, there's spell crit, there's melee crit, there's spell penetration, physical penetration. So until I get some of the better gear and actually complete some sets, because I think one of my pieces I picked up actually, yeah, this set here. Okay, that just when I'm healed, I gain weapon and spell damage. It's kind of eh, but there are specific sets that do help with critting more often and things like that. As far as gear goes, I'm not quite sure what I want to go for gear because there are definitely a lot of set pieces. Weak points, no, not really. Um, it has a soft lock type thing, so I don't have to aim like directly on the target to be able to hit
Privet
them with
sash.
stuff.
I gave this to her as a present. Finding Privet's sash worries me. She'd never take that off. Unless she left it as a clue. She wants me to know she's
The
here.
ice spikes.
The
Yeah,
bones I
and
found looked gnawed on, but none of them were sheep bones.
After this, I'll
So I
show a little
feel
bit of cool
confident
stuff.
Privet's still alive.
Uh, yeah, they ate whatever was down here.
What a horrible notion. You don't think they'd plan to eat poor Privet? How could anyone look into those sweet eyes and consider such a deed? Privet isn't food. She's a friend. But I must agree, very nasty behavior from my new neighbors.
So where should we go next?
We know Privet came through here because we found her sash. But since we didn't see any sheep bones, they must have moved her. Let's search the caves over to the west. I know it's rude to rummage around someone's home, but they started it.
Okay. So yeah, if I look at the skill here, I can't actually show because it's not high enough level yet, but once you get it to level 4, you can morph skills. And this skill in particular is super cool because if you want a tank build, you can morph it into doing damage based on your maximum health. So even though you're being a tank and you're not stacking a lot of spell damage, you're stacking health, this skill can scale off of your health. So the way I plan on taking this is the Magicka damage route. So yeah, it's a super fun way to play, and the variability in builds is super awesome. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a sky shard. Also, throughout the world, you'll find these things. They're called sky shards. If I can get up there. Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. Collecting 3 of these lets you gain a spell point. Hey Kaznar, how you doing today? Max since day 1. I mean, once you get endgame, you gain champion points. Max level is currently, let me kill this guy real quick. Max level is level 50, and past level 50, you gain what's called champion points. And champion points go into this right here. So I do have a max level. I do have level 50 with 74, I think is the total that I have currently. Champion points. But if you played since day 1, you can have up to like over 3,000 champion points because of all the expansions that are in the game. Which I think is another cool way of doing leveling is the level cap is 50. There is no level past 50 for these skill points. Everything past 50 goes into this tree, which allows you to further your
Look,
character and
Phil's
damage and
home.
things like that.
Oh, still not Privet. A good thing.
Yeah, so Paragon of Guild Wars 2, like basically, yeah. But I mean, again, that's the smart way of doing leveling. Casual 3k points, yeah. That's the smart way of doing leveling, because when you look at games like WoW and you add 10 levels or 20 levels per expansion, you have so much bloated stats to where you get to the point where WoW has to actually descale your levels back down. And when you do massive nerfs like that, it makes the game feel like you're being punished for the next expansion rather than rewarding the player for still continuing to play the game.
I bet the view is delightful.
The view is delightful. Oh, sure, if you like ice imps. The level shrink was one of the most recent changes overall. Yeah, when you take a character that is doing like I don't know 10 billion damage with certain attacks and like doing 300 500k DPS and then you cut everything back to where they're doing like 3k crits and stuff like that, it feels just like bad gameplay. I want to go down there for that chest, but this I think is a cliff. I don't think I can get back down there or back up here for the quest. People can't understand that they are growing and having fun. Yeah, like I said, the expansions, when you bring out an expansion and then you nerf the character's stats, it makes it feel like just like a bad expansion because oh my gosh, now my damage is so little. And I remember there was some druids, I think it was back in Legion when I was playing. There was some druids that had like I don't know, 6 million health or something like that. They had a ton of health, and then you drop it down to where they have less than 100,000. It's like okay, so you're dampening everything so badly that it's like
I think I hear a bleating. We must be close.
I did hear a sheep. Exactly. When you scale down numbers, it again it just feels bad.
Oh no, Ribbit! My beautiful friend in a cage! We absolutely must be
Oh,
quick.
hello. Oh, we got them all. Okay, cool. Legion scaling was definitely
Sweet
way
friend,
too
we're
high,
reunited at last.
and
But
it
the
did it
chest
did
is
need the
nearby.
nerf,
Comforted.
but that's also because max level in Legion was like what 120, so it was doubled what you had back in Classic. So yeah, Legion was definitely my favorite expansion. There was a lot of cool mechanics and cool if things actually go and do. Like the Mage Tower was extremely fun. Uh, a lot of people didn't quite like the artifact weapons, but I actually enjoyed the artifact weapons. It was cool to have like iconic things that you could buff and use for your character. If that chest is actually still there. 110 was Legion. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, we're not good with you. You saved up all your daily chest. Yeah, and then you have the confetti of loot. 120 was BFA. Shadowlands was a 60. Yeah, I didn't play too much of Shadowlands. Shadowlands was kind of eh. Give me yourself. I mean, if that's what you want to do, play your way. Miss Castle Nathria. I did join that faction in Shadowlands because my main character back then was a demon hunter. People play a game to get undepressed, not more. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of sad storylines and things like that. So some of the art style was okay, but I mean, I can understand why the art style was like that because you were technically entering the realm of death. So, yeah, they definitely did Arthur's storyline poorly. Like he's this big, huge character who did so much in Warcraft 3, and then you reduce him to that, and it's just like, really? You couldn't have done like a little bit better with the storyline? Oh, that's him. Okay.
Oh, my dear Privet. I don't know how I could live without you.
Can't shoot the sheep.
I must say, and I don't usually speak ill of anyone except goats, but those. No, thankfully. Her wool is damp and dirty, which I find offensive, but
The
she's
Game of
safe.
Thrones
I'll
us.
clean her right up in no time. Please, take this as a thank you from the both of us. I'm glad that not everyone is as rude as those Hadalids. High Isle feels so peaceful most of the time.
I don't think I actually want to morph this skill. Reduces mana cost. Expected they would give Sylvanas a redemption arc. Yeah, that was definitely to be expected. They love doing the redemption stories. Oh, that gives recovery. Interesting. Do I know what the new expansion is? Dragonblight 2.0. I mean, the War Within, we were expecting that because of like all the data mining and the obvious arc into that general direction with the priest weapon and Zalateth. So it was very obvious that they were going to have the next expansion be void related. Can I get anything in this? That's I can get Wall of Flame or Wall of Elements and replace that. So we'll do that. I don't know why that's recommended. I don't really need that. And I think for now we'll take this. Do it like that. Okay. Shadow Priest reworks. Outside of story, what are they even adding? Um, Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I stopped following retail when I stopped playing retail. Retail just isn't fun. That's why I played Season of Discovery. Season of Discovery was at least fun. Because, oh, hello. Retail is all about like in-game rating and Mythic Plus and things like that. And it's like, okay, that content's cool, but you're catering to a 1% population of people that want to do world first and things like that. So they don't cater to people that casually play the game. They just make everything harder and harder and harder, and it's just like, okay, great. Who's gonna keep playing when there's just 1% of people that can actually do the content? COD MMO with ADHD and hardcore. Yeah, that's how I feel. All right, we have our main storyline. Let's go do that one. Appreciate fast-paced moments. See, that's the thing though, is it's fast-paced moments for like one day out of the week, because you do your raid and then you're locked out for the entire week. So you do your raid and then you're kind of just sitting around. There's nothing really to do in the game because everything is all about Mythic Plus and hardcore raiding. So rip PoE enjoyers.
Pick up the pace, Squire. We must hasten to our next adventure.
I mean, it is an RPG, but it's definitely people don't really play it for the lore. They play it for the action part. If you take a look at what Path of Exile 2 looks like, they're bringing back the actual RP element from what I can tell. There is actually a really nice story with Path of Exile 2. Again, this is just from what I can tell from watching the cinematics and the gameplay and things like that. They're making it more of they're going back to the RPG roots. Oh, there's another quest. Seeking tribute players. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, that's this thing. What are the rewards? Oh, I need to turn that off. Where is that? Combat. Where would that be? Gameplay? Yeah, there. I don't want to attack citizens in towns. Do people even RP anymore? Well, I mean, if you look at games like Baldur's Gate, people RP all the time, and Baldur's Gate was a very successful game. So there is still a community for role playing and things like that. LARP.
This is not good. Hello there. I am Richard, sometimes called the Brash, and I am large delegate for the Ebonheart Pact Cultural Exchange. Or I would be if I had my say. That is what King Yoren told me. He said, Rigurd, go to High Isle and be Ebonheart Pact Cultural Ambassador. And be large. Delegate and large. That is me. But I lost my scepter of office. Yes, I went out with delegates Tanilin and Olganash last night. We ate and drank like kings. I don't remember all that happened, but I spent most of my gold. And I lost my official scepter. Will you help me look for it? I can pay you a little. I've been thinking very hard, and it hurts. We should begin at the ancient anchor. That is where I went last night with the other diplomats. The innkeeper was angry with me this morning, but she might talk to you. Meet you there.
Los Angeles role players. Actually, the population is relatively stable. I don't know quite the exact number, but I know during Memorial Day, there was enough people playing at the same time that it was causing the servers to lag. So, and there was also a queue time to get in. So, population is definitely still big for this game. Oh, LARP equals live action roleplay. Gotcha. Alright, let's do the main story
The
quest here.
Guardians are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious. There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Bacaro. You there, might we speak? I have a keen eye for talent, my dear, and you're practically oozing it from your pores. I am Lady Arabelle DeVoe. If you're looking for gainful employment, I have a proposition for you that pays exceedingly well. Care to hear more? Oh, nothing tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived. I need someone not known around the island to be my eyes and ears.
Your eyes and ears? Really?
While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals, determine if anyone knows anything about my 3 missing ships and their cargo.
Sure, I'll help.
Lord Bacaro's conference can't proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lockabane shallows. See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then meet me outside the north gate to compare notes.
Guild Wars 2 vibes, casual, busy. It's definitely a very casual game. I do like the casual on occasion. Graphics in Guild Wars 2 are meh.
Ah, a visitor.
Wasn't Guild Wars
Or
2 like
rather,
supposed to
one that
update their
Lady
graphics with
Arabelle
the
sent
last
to us.
expansion?
Either way, welcome to our island. Bacaro Valorous, founder of the Society of the Steadfast, at your service. I hope you find your visit to High Isle restful and profitable.
Yeah, you mentioned a storm?
Yes, a sudden squall of unusual intensity. It died out just as quickly as it arose. I noticed it off to the northeast.
Dark clouds filled that part of the horizon. Perhaps our ships were delayed by the shifting winds, or decided to wait out the storm.
Possibly. Oh, I still have to talk to him.
Yes, a
Um,
sudden squall. I'm afraid that's privileged information. Suffice it to say, the cargo coming in on those ships is vital to the conference the Society of the Steadfast is sponsoring.
and you don't share concerns?
Of course I do. But I learned long ago to have patience when it comes to such matters. Not every setback is a conspiracy, and not every delay is the act of a Daedric cult. Though, if you do learn anything of imminent concern, please let us know.
Oh, it's a conspiracy.
I'm a dockmaster, not a bloody mage. What does the lady expect me to do if her ships never made it to the docks in the first place?
You don't seem very concerned.
Should I be? Lady Arabelle suspects some sort of foul play, but not on my docks. Not a chance. Gonfalon Bay is safe. Everyone knows that. Trouble comes from the mainland, not from here. Of course, the waters to the northeast can be treacherous.
Treacherous? How so?
The closer you get to Amanos, the more unpredictable the currents become. And storms constantly barrage the coast, not to mention sea elf pirates. A good captain knows these things. None of that would keep Lady Arabelle's ships from reaching port.
You mentioned a powerful storm?
Like I said, storms close to Amanos aren't that unusual. I doubt the ships we're waiting for would have sailed that far north. Just in case, I sent people to look for signs of wreckage in the shallows. I really don't expect them to find any, though.
The art aesthetics, black paint for cutscenes, text at the bottom. I don't know, I actually liked the art style for the cutscenes. I thought it was actually an interesting way of doing it. But I do agree, it was hard to see in the gameplay what was going on. But I didn't mind the art style for the cutscenes. It was okay until they were unskippable. Yeah, that is something. If you're gonna do forced cutscenes, give the option to skip at least some of them.
Come on, just one
Because
more match. Give me a chance to win
not
my
every
gold back.
cutscene should be
And what will you bet? That ridiculous nose ring?
mandatory to sit through the
Cut
whole
out a
thing.
racket, Bragus. Tribute ain't for you.
First time around, always down to watch. If you die, don't do it again and again. Yeah, see that's the thing is you want people to admire the art and that was put into the work and things like that, but I'm also in agreement. Don't make it forced every single time. Because yes, it's nice to admire it once, maybe twice, but if you're constantly doing the same stuff and you're constantly seeing the same thing, it does get very repetitive, very boring.
Heard all that, eh? Guifa's a palms up card sharp. One of the best tribute players in town. But like I always say, if you want to take the measure of a grot, you've got to climb. That nose ring jibe was unnecessary, right? I'll get her next time.
Someone told me I can talk to you about Tales of Tribute.
Sorin, right? She definitely has an eye for talent. Yes, I can tell you all about Tribute. It's a card game, a scavenger hunt. Zen's price, it's practically a religion for some folk. You want fame, gold, it's all there for the taking.
Sounds interesting.
Ah, fresh player. Excellent. First things first. You need to learn the rules of the game, and you'll need a couple of decks of tribute cards, of course. Find Razamat in the Gonfalon Gaming Hall. Tell him Bragus sent you. He'll get you sorted.
Okay, I'll go talk to him.
Razamad's the game baron here in Gonfalon Bay. You won't find a kinder or more knowledgeable player west of High Rock. Not that he'll go easy on you, mind. He expects the best from the players he trains. Trust me, I should know.
Is there a spin move, teleport? There are certain movement speed abilities. As far as teleports, that I'm not 100% sure on. I believe the Nightblade has a similar ability like the Rogue Shadow Step in WoW. So they can blink behind their target. As far as this class goes, I have, where is it? This one, which basically increases my movement speed by 30%. And I also have this ability where it doesn't teleport me, it teleports the enemy to me. So it's kind of a reverse teleport. One or two characters you bring through each game and copy as close as you can. The sound in this game is really good. But yeah, I've played this game a lot in its earlier stage. I think this is my third warden that I've created. Reverse teleport sounds super for you. Yeah, it's definitely really nice on my tank. I don't have to charge into battle. I can just say, "Hey, you get over here." We're gonna go pick up those other quests. I think those are the crafting quests. Oh, is he inside here? He's not in here. Hmm. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Fascinating. Welcome. Are you here on Mage's Guild business? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Of course.
Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
So what can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
So what do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
Is it just me, or did his voice change for this particular voice line? It sounded different.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild. Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild.
Cool. Free XP there. Are you Fighters Guild?
Next time I'm in the field, welcome to our hall.
Yep.
Are you familiar with the guild?
The guild?
The Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk for a moment?
Sure, let's talk.
Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you?
You mentioned a singular purpose?
Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights.
So what do I get in return?
Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects.
You never know. You might be the next Yofnir.
Sure, let's join.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra.
Cool. So that unlocked these two. Do I need anything from either of these? Mage Light. While slotted, gain major savagery and prophecy, increasing weapon and spell damage or spell critical rating by 2600. Cool. So that gives me some spell crit. That's nice. That's actually a dead end. Who's this I gotta talk to out here? There you are.
Have you seen the note? If you seek companions for your adventuring, look no further. This one can help with that.
Tell me about the guild listings.
Ah, of course. These listings are where other adventurers, much like yourself, can declare their interest. Those of a similar proclivity can join up together and form guilds. Take a look. This one is sure a group suited to your needs awaits you.
Oh, is this? No, not
Well,
you.
go on then.
I want this. Okay. Cool.
Have you had a chance to review the guild listings, friend?
I looked through them.
Wonderful! This one hopes you found something that interests you. Too often, this harsh world becomes isolating. Finding companions can make it bearable, Here, a little something for your time. This one is quite pleased.
So this game also does another cool thing about the, what you call it? The guild system. If I can remember the keybind here for G for guilds. So this MMO game does this type of stuff really well. Because you can actually be a part of 5 different guilds or alliances. Unlike games like WoW, where you can only be a part of 1. So I am a part of currently 2. Is this one active still? A few members are active. Is this the one I created? I can't remember if that was one I created or not. But still, having that accessibility. Yeah, that's my old name that I used to use for a lot of my characters. Where am I going now? Oh, back up to the inn. But yeah, back to what I was saying with having the accessibility of joining 5 different alliances or guilds. This isn't MMO. You're meant to be social. You're meant to actually communicate and share in experiences with people. And having that accessibility of joining 5 different ones that can be of numerous sizes and strengths like PvP, PvE, things like that.
None. I'm sorry about that little scene. Some people are unbelievable. Welcome to the Ancient Anchor. What can I do for you?
We're looking for a missing scepter.
Oh, you're with this Nord? I'm not all that worried about what he left here. I'm worried about what he took. A night's worth of food, drink, and entertainment, all without paying. He and his friends skipped out on their bill.
Oh, what happened?
Like I said, they ate and drank all night in a private room. When I noticed it was too quiet, I looked in and they were all gone.
Someone's got to settle up. Your friend left his scepter? It'll do as collateral until I get paid.
Oh, he's here now. Hello.
You found a scepter. That is good. And I remember now. I wanted to pay the bill to impress the other delegates, but now I don't have the coin to do that again. We have to get them to pay their shares. I can't lose another scepter.
Oh, another one? Okay. So what else do you remember?
Let me see. Tanilin didn't seem to be having fun, so I bought her a special drink. And then Olganash wanted dessert. I asked the man in the back for something sweet so my friends could have a good time. We headed back to our own lodgings after that.
Hmm. And you said you bought a special drink?
Oh yes, I am good diplomat. So I thought she would like something to remind her of home. After that, Tanilin kept asking for more drinks. We all laughed and had fun. We said goodnight just outside. She got in her carriage and drove off for home.
And he wanted
We
desserts.
might have been arguing about where to get the best cake in Rodgar. That made us want cake. But the man in the back room said he did not have cake. So I asked him to give me whatever he had for Olgonash.
Okay. So where do I find these two?
I think Tanilin is staying at Steadfast Manor, a little way outside of town. She likes Lord Bakaro's gardens. Olgonash rented a small house in Gonfalon Bay near the West Gate. Here, I'll be right behind you. When my head stops spinning.
Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta leave before I can see on the map. Okay. So we have that one there, and the other one really way over there. Oh. See this person here, and you see that number next to their name? 1554. That's the champion points of that character. This one here, 1833. So you can tell by how long someone's been playing by how many champion points they have. This person over here, 2301. And if you see just a number like that, they keep that number until they get level 50, and then it swaps back over to champion points. How long they haven't gone outside? Well, I mean, this game is old. I was checking the other day when I actually joined, and it's been 10 years since I joined Elder Scrolls Online. So this game has been around for a long time. And they definitely do keep the incentive to level because they give out. Oh, I actually could have equipped those rings. But they give out, where are they? These experience scrolls like crazy. So the leveling doesn't take a long time.
Olgonash is a prisoner?
Can you help me? There's been a terrible mistake. I'm with the Daggerfall Covenant diplomatic mission, but this guard doesn't believe me. I'm not what he thinks I am.
Yeah, I'm here with Rigert. What happened?
Rigard, he got me into this mess. Last night after dinner, we were talking about our favorite places in Rothgar. He disappeared into the back and returned with a bag. He said something about getting a dessert for me.
Okay, so what happened?
I left. On my way home, this guard stopped me. I told him what I thought about that, so he frisked me. It turns out the bag was filled with skooma. I didn't know, I swear. Can you talk to Sergeant Dupertis? I've got diplomatic immunity.
You'd better talk to the guard. Olgonash won't be able to pay his share of the tab if he's in prison.
Okay, so let's talk with him.
I'm sure Aldenash spun you a sad tale. Criminals will say just about anything to avoid going to prison. He even told me he was a diplomat. Hope he's got a better story for the city magistrate.
But he really is a diplomat.
If I had a gold coin for every criminal who tells me he's got friends in high places, I'd be a wealthy man. Word of warning, mainlander. Make false statements to an officer of the law, and you'll be in front of the magistrate too.
Is there not a way to straighten this out?
I'll free Alganash if we catch the criminal who refined the moon sugar. There's a smuggler named Burjack Catalan who hangs around the ancient Anger. We're sure he deals in skooma, but we haven't been able to prove it. He's the criminal I really want.
Okay, so how can I help?
Follow Burjack Catalan and find where he keeps his contraband. I'll need you to bring me proof he's got skooma. We've tried to arrest him before, only to come up empty-handed. I saw Burjack in Gonfalon Square earlier. If you're in, start there.
You're
Gonfalon
very
Square.
clever, friend. Just find Berjack Catalan's ill-gotten booty, and I'll get my scepter.
There we go.
It's simple.
Is it simple though? Things are rarely simple. I just need to talk to a vendor real quick. Go ahead and just sell all these. Wait. Oh, there's actually a vendor for companion items. Okay. Cool. Don't need that. Okay. Now, can I actually equip my follower? Oh, oops, that was actually the wrong tab. Okay. So I still have to actually go do the quest.
What a night. Time for a little nightcap. And then, what are you up to? Be about your business.
Oh, we're supposed to
Leave me alone.
sneakily follow him. Okay.
Leave me be. I'm minding my own business. Maybe you should too.
We have to get over to that location. Wow, he got into his bed
Plumpkin
quickly.
gave me 3 times what I asked for the school. Paid for the best night I've had in years.
Blueprint, nice. Cool. Oh, he's over there. There he is.
Ah, you are back.
Did you find Berjac Catalan? More importantly, did you bring back any proof that he's dealing in skooma? Someone has to go to prison today. I'd rather take him than your friend here.
Yeah, here's the proof.
I knew it! Thank you, Mainlander. We've been trying for months to catch Berjac Catalan with incriminating evidence, but he can smell a guard from a block away. He hides it all before we get anywhere near him.
So you'll let him go?
I'm true to my word. I'm after the smuggler who's bringing skooma into my town. Not some drunken fool who ends up with a vial in his pocket. But tell your friend if I see him anywhere near Moon Sugar again, I'll arrest him on the spot.
I'll let him know. Cool.
Excellent. Ulgonash has paid his debt to society. Another diplomatic triumph.
That's better. I can't thank you enough. Without your help, I'd still be under arrest. Now, what's all this about Rigert and his missing scepter?
Yeah, he won't give the scepter back until someone pays the tab.
No one paid the innkeeper. I don't understand. We ate and drank quite a lot last night, but Rigert said he'd taken care of it. I would never skip out on a bill. We have to make this right. What do you need me to do?
Are you willing to pay your share?
Gladly. I'll head back to my rooms and clean myself up. As soon as I can feel my fingers again, I'll meet you back at the inn with a coin for my share. It's the least I can do.
Okay. So he's willing to pay.
Excellent. Good thing we came along when we did. I can't imagine how he got himself into this situation.
Why does it say investigate the lighthouse? Oh, who's at the lighthouse? See, they have training for their mounts. That's why they move so much. You're gonna hit me before I can collect this, aren't you? Yep. So I knew there was a quest somewhere down at the lighthouse. I just didn't have it at the time. Okay, so who is inside? Hello?
Oh, a traveler. I thought those vile knights had returned. Forgive me, I must continue praying for the return of our idol. Without it, this tower's light will remain dark.
So what happened to the flame?
This lighthouse is special. It's blessed by Kinnereth, the god of winds and sea. No fire serves as a beacon for nearby ships, but the divine light of Kinnereth herself. But without the sacred idol, the light cannot shine.
So who stole the idol?
Knights in unmarked livery broke in and stole the Kinnereth idol. I watched the scoundrels flee to the west with the sacred edifice. Perhaps, dare I ask, would you be willing to recover the idol for the lighthouse so I may restore the beacon?
Tell me about the knights first.
They may wear the garb of knights, but the ruffians who assaulted me carry themselves like robbers and outlaws. Whoever they are, they're dangerous. Be wary of them, and may the wind guide you.
Alright, I'll find the idol.
Bless you, traveler. Please understand, to my order, this is more than just a lighthouse. This beacon spreads Kinnereth's blessing across both land and sea, but only with the idol in place, so it must be returned.
Okay. She set off to the west. It's on the coast, okay. Take a quick look at those XP scrolls. Are these? They are bound, but they're not character bound. Okay. There we go. Got that.
You return, and with the idol. Place it here, and I shall call forth its light.
Okay.
Mother Kinnereth, this traveler has set right the desecration of this holy place. Return to us your blessing, and let your light shine over the land and sea.
Wow.
I cannot thank you enough. With the idol returned and the light restored, we can ensure the safe passage of many a weary traveler. Is there any way a priest of humble means could repay you? A blessing, perhaps?
Yeah, there's 3 ships still missing. Did you see anything?
Shortly after the lighthouse was pillaged, I spied 3 ships on the horizon. Then suddenly, the clouds darkened, and a terrible storm began to blow in. I lost sight of the ships after that. Perhaps they were simply blown off course?
Is that common?
Aminos is notorious for its storms, but Kinnereth generally blesses High Isle with fair weather. I wonder, the way the storm swept in seemed unnatural, and it happened so soon after Kinnereth's idol was removed.
So you think that's why they attacked the lighthouse?
The idol has little value outside the lighthouse. Its light does not shine in any other location. My order believes Kinnereth's light blesses High Isle. Why steal the idol unless the knights meant to revoke her protection?
That is very true. So that's that one done. So now we need to go and investigate the shallows. Head down to the bridge across there. Oh, there's another sky shard. Yeah, let's do that one. There we go. I have another mount that I want to use. Is it this one? Yeah, let's set that one as active. We use our fire chicken. There we go. Okay, I am going to be right back. I'm going to take just a quick restroom break. I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching, and we'll be back in just a moment. Okay. We are back. Let's see. Not too much farther to go. Scavenging.
You don't look like a salvager. Come to join up with those so-called knights who've been hanging around, did you? Bah! I'd rather go hungry than swear myself to the likes of them.
I'm looking for information about 3 ships.
Haven't seen anything sail by in the lock recently, and no new wreckage washed up today. But I've been keeping my head down. Those robber knights have been chasing off salvagers who won't promise to help them.
Tell me about them.
They were recruiting, or at least offering the chance to earn a reward. They wanted people ready to haul in whatever came ashore. Several salvagers went with them. I wouldn't, though. What I find is mine.
So where'd they go?
To a cave just down the beach. But I'd avoid it if I were you. Old Charbel nearly lost his head snooping around there. I don't know if they found what they were looking for, but I think they left a few knights behind to watch the shallows.
Okay, good information. Just gonna grab all the free stuff here. Because why not? Alright, anything useful out of that? That's useful. Go ahead and equip that. Sure. Okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll head out to this manor here. Is it on this side? Oh, there's a boss up there. Let me see if I can get up here and if someone's actually fighting it or not. Is it up on the ridge? Oh, it's around here. I don't think I can make it up this route. Yeah, it's too steep. Okay. Okay, so it's even higher up. Is the boss up? Is that him? Alright. Which boss would this be? Serpent Bog. Oh, see, that's what I like about this. People actually like instantly respond and everything. I love that. Oh, okay, so they're high level. Cool. Is that a tank? That's the healer role. Daily to share. So what is his character? He's a vampire. Tell that much. Oh, he's a Nightblade, not a Templar. Cool. Wait, this guy's the night. Oh yeah, this guy's the Nightblade. Doesn't look like one. He's a casting Nightblade. I think after we do this, we're gonna go in and get our own companion, because I need to start leveling them up. But also make doing content like this a little easier. Oh, it's not one of the dailies. I wonder what that red stuff does. Is he on his way? Yeah, he's almost here. He got here fast, so there must be a shrine here. I'll make sure to grab that when I go over there for that quest. Cool. Awesome. I'll go ahead and leave. Alright, so what do we get from that? Stamina? Reduces the cost of your core combat abilities. I'm going to assume that means these. I'm assuming. Hey, wait a minute. Why does it not say I got credit for that? What am I missing? There we go. I wasn't close enough to discover it. Gotcha. This game also does a really good job at satisfying the completionist. Having this right here. Being able to just like know. And they even give a guide as to like what you need to do for this area. Like that is so cool. How close are we? We're almost level 6. Oh, there's another one right there. Joffrey's Cauldron. I don't know what's with that ability. Is it supposed to be doing that double thing? Because it procced once on that guy and then it procced a second time. Oh, okay, so yeah. After they attack once, after 6 seconds they attack again. Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the shrine. Oh. Whew. Whew. that was fun. Anything else to loot here? Nope. Okay. Oh, cool. That's another boss fight down. How many more of those do we have? 4 more? I definitely need to get my companion. And the reason why I wanted to go after this one is because I know that she has heals.
You there! Can we speak for a moment? You seem healthy, or at least healthier than most of the manor's patients. Maybe you could help us out. The patients here have fallen prey to a strange malady. None of the menders recognize it, and they can't find the cause.
So what is this place?
Steadfast Manor, the ancestral home of Lord Baccaro Valoris. Once war broke out, he turned it into a place of healing for the wounded. Soldiers of every faction stay here as they heal from their injuries. But this malady threatens their recovery.
And they don't know the cause?
The menders are busy tending to the afflicted. That's where you come in. If you find the cause, then they might better understand how to deal with it. I'll reward you for the effort. What we're doing here in Steadfast Manor is important.
Okay, I'll try to help.
I'd suggest you talk to some patients who are feeling its effects. Try Arabil Vools by the fountain, or Malagi. He likes to watch the sea. Oh, and speak with Mender Talil, too. She's inside. I'll be waiting upstairs when you're done.
Okay. So let's go ahead and let's talk with this person.
I was told they weren't taking new patients, not until they figured out what's going on. Still, welcome to Steadfast Manor. I'd offer a tour, but I don't quite feel up to it. Haven't slept in days. I can barely stand up straight.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the affliction?
Affliction? A good word for it. I can feel it wearing away at my mind. After days without sleep, my thoughts are cloudy. I'm a shell of myself. Mender Rosalind's tonics help some. She knows what she's doing. Unlike some here.
Who are you referring to?
Master Healer Verlaine only manages the symptoms. He sedates us or just offers comforting words, but he won't seek out the root cause. Rosalind studied this affliction. She believes it's a curse of the humors, but she needs more research.
Okay. So someone has an idea, just needs more information. Wow, and they have a pool with a very nice view.
Such a calming vista, yes? The sound of waves lapping at the shore always used to bring Milagi peace. But now, Milagi feels like he may jump out of his fur. Fear ripples through Milagi as if he faces battle again.
Is that fear an effect?
This one believes so. Milagi was beginning to feel strong. He planned to return to his family in Riemann. Then, at dinner one evening, Milagi could not catch his breath. His heart pounded, his vision darkened. Only Mender Roslin could calm him.
How did she do that?
Mender Roslin is a master of alchemical remedies. She mixed a powder into Milagi's tea that calmed the storm. Yesterday, Roslin told this one she might have a cure for his sickness, A new potion that looked promising. But she has disappeared.
Oh. Now a disappearance. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll pick this quest up, but we won't start it yet. We'll just have it. Where is it at? Oh, they got the docks? Alright.
Oh, bother. Milady's gotten herself into terrible... You there? I hate to impose, but I'm in something of a pickle and could use a modicum of assistance. Do you happen to have any experience dealing with ancient curses?
Ancient curses? Explain?
Yes, of course. Milady always says I misplaced my head if it wasn't attached. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the curse. My mistress, Lady Laurent, was hired to help prepare this site for some important meeting or another. Then disaster struck.
What sort of disaster?
Well, usually I'm the one who stumbles into trouble, but this time Milady found the old chest. It was so unlike her to open it herself, and that's when she activated the curse. I'd gladly give you my annual stipend if you help me save Lady Laurent.
Sure, I'll help.
Oh, thank you. You've lifted a great weight off my shoulders. Come along. Lady Laurent is along the southern coast. Do prepare yourself. The curse has made Milady a different person. Literally. She's been possessed by an ancient sea captain.
Yeah, we'll do that in a moment.
I thought Master Healer Vera Lane was clear to Armin. No outsider should come on these grounds. Certainly not inside the manor. You see this man? We don't know what's caused his condition, but it seems all our patients share this affliction.
Yeah, your guard outside has me looking into this.
Interesting. Well, he's a good man. If he thinks you can help, then you can stay. But if you start hearing voices or seeing strange things, tell me straight away. A shame that Menda Rosalind's not here to speak with you. We truly need her.
Do you know where she's at?
I'm afraid not, and that worries me. You see, Rosalind isn't one to abandon her duties, and some patients have vanished as well. Just gone from their beds when we check on them. I shouldn't talk about this. People are upset already.
Interesting. Go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and grab that. What was that other one too? I must have already learned that one. Alright.
But we might find something in there we can use.
You've made your thoughts clear. No one enters the dispensary.
Oh, she must have taken ill after dinner last night. Is that a note by the vet? Look for a mammoth ear plant in the woods near the manor. We need to wake her up.
Maybe you heard. My talk with Master Healer Vera Lane was unproductive. He always sticks to procedure. No sense of urgency with that one. Well, how did you fare? Learn anything from the patients?
Yeah, Menda Rosalind's gone missing.
Everyone respects Menda Roslin. She's got a rare combination of kindness and skill, and between you and me, she plays a strong game of cards. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Where could she be?
There's a family impressions missing too.
Strange that this affliction shows up at the same time people start disappearing. I don't believe in coincidences. Why didn't Vera Lane tell me about this? Sure, I'm not a member of the society, but still. Anything else?
Yeah, Rosalind was researching a cure.
Then we need to get into the dispensary. That's where Rosalind worked. Vera Lane has a key, and so does Mender Aldvar. Get the dispensary key from one of them, and go take a look around. I'll keep watch while you're inside.
Okay. So let's talk to this guy, see if he's willing.
Good day, stranger. Did I just see you speaking with my friend Armin? He's one of our most noteworthy successes at Steadfast Manor, or so I believe. How can I help you?
I'm looking into Rosalind's disappearance.
Terrible shame. Rosalind was one of our best healers, incredibly talented. Her loss has really made things hard around here. But we're doing the best we can. What can I do to help?
Can I get into your dispensary?
I'm afraid that's out of the question. I'm sure you have good intentions, but our dispensary is full of sensitive, even dangerous materials. It's imperative nothing there be disturbed. Lives depend on it.
She may have left notes.
Look, I appreciate your concern. I really do. Rosalind's absence impedes our work here. Unfortunately, I can't simply allow anyone to just muck about in the dispensary, especially an unknown adventurer. Now I must get back to work. Thank you.
He didn't show any amount of concern for the person missing. Ooh. Can I stealth? I went over here and stealth. There we go. Cool. So, where is the other person when you get the thing from them from the outside? Oh, we can just pick the lock on the dispensary? Guess we can grab this, sure. Yeah, we'll just pick the lock. Why not? Is he outside on the beach here? Alright, well that works.
Sorry, Mender. It's closed for cleaning. Don't worry, I'll let you know when it's open again. Shouldn't be long.
Closed for cleaning now. Seven missing patients. Anti-vampirism. So we're dealing with vampires.
You almost done in there? find anything? I can't believe that mender fell for the old closed for cleaning line. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I found this journal.
Can I see it? This is Rosalind's, all right. An illness related to vampirism? I might not have any more book learning than you need to swing a sword, but I think I would have noticed a vampire hanging around. What's going on here?
She didn't know either.
I can see that. And look, here's something about harpy feathers. If Rosalind went looking for harpy nests, maybe we should too. She says the nests are nearby. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Alright, let's check the harpies.
Beware of the harpies. They can be vicious. I'd go with you, but I don't dare leave the patients alone with the menders, or with each other. Not if they're fighting off some kind of vampire sickness.
That's reasonable. Oh, they're way over there. We do have a fast way back to here with the way shrine, so let's go see if we can get this quest done.
Oh, bother. Milady's gotten herself into terrible trouble.
My assumption is that this is going to lead us back here anyway. Well, this took us here. She's over there on the beach.
You opened my old hope chest? Oh, that's not good.
Lady Clarice Laurent. I'm Lady... No, I am someone else.
Captain, is that you in there, my love?
Ah, first a curse and now a ghost. Oh, talk to Lady Laurent, please. I'm much too upset for rational discourse.
My darling Jan, seeing you makes my loins stir and my... Ow!
Is this new character? Nope, not new character, same one. I just put on an outfit.
Get out of my head!
You okay?
Is that... Oh, what a ridiculous question. Wait, who are you? Did my hapless manservant actually manage to find someone willing to help? Oh, good. I seem to have unleashed some sort of curse when I opened this chest.
You're talking strangely.
It's the sea captain. Stibbins and I were exploring when I spotted this hope chest partially buried in the sand. I usually let my manservant deal with such things, but for some reason, I felt compelled to open it. That's when...
When what?
I remember my ship, a proud vessel, and my valiant crew. There was a storm, I think, but I can't remember my name. Ooh, interesting. My body didn't have quite this many tempting curves the last time I checked.
Wow.
Why, I'm Captain... Kinnereth's R sits right on the tip of my tongue. Well, never mind that. Come, Jan. We must hither to the big tree. I promised to meet you there, and now that I have a body, nothing can stop me.
The big tree?
Oh, dear! Follow Lady Laurent. She's in no condition to wander off on her own.
Oh, there's actually
Begone, brother.
ghost here.
I plan to dock with my lady love, and this boat has no need of a third oar.
Brother? Third oar? Milady, you're confused.
Ah, there you are, my turtle dove. Come to me, my darling. I missed you so.
The ghost woman. She's inside you, friend. The captain thinks you're her. Talk to Milady and play along. See what you can learn.
Oh boy.
Ah, fair Jan. How I've longed to hold you close again. You were never far from my thoughts, even while I sailed across the stormy seas. And here I am, just as I promised, back from the war for an intimate rendezvous under our favorite tree.
Fought in a war?
You tease me, my little vixen. You know I am a captain in the magnificent All Flags Navy. Perhaps the best in the entire fleet. Ah, but I do enjoy our little amusements. What game are we playing this time, pray tell?
I'm just trying to remember.
Alas, that is the nature of war, my dearest. Those Sloan are terrible creatures. But know this, every time I set sail, I do it for you. I cannot abide another day with my love in dire peril from the threat of Thras's monsters. Now I know you jest, my sweet. To my crew, I am captain. But to you, I am... Ow! 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 Ow!
Are you okay?
Get out! Yes, it's me. At least for the moment. Take my useless manservant and go to the lighthouse. The plaques there tell the story of the All Flags Navy. Maybe they contain a clue as to how to break this damn curse.
Alright, we'll go to the lighthouse.
Off with you. Take Stibbins and investigate the lighthouse. I'll be along in a moment. I need to compose myself. It's clear that this randy sea captain has strong feelings for the ghost that's inside you. Maybe we can use that. Let me ponder.
I mean, she's not trying to control me.
No idea. But I could see her inside you while the captain was at the helm, as it were. She was giving me... him... the puppy dog eyes. Very disconcerting. Anyway, to the lighthouse. It's clear this is somehow tied to the All Flags Navy.
Alright, let's go to the lighthouse. Where is that? That's that way?
Yes, the lighthouse.
Right there.
It's full of historical information. What a good idea, milady. Examine the historical plaques and see what you make of them.
Oh, you came too?
The old lighthouse. I remember it well.
Terrible illness, continent of Tamriel. Early part of the century, the origin of the plague remained a mystery. Terrible toll. Changed the direction of Tamriel. Valen was weakened. Okay. Sloat were responsible for this. Alright.
Ah, yes, the Thracian plague. Terrible disease. Simply terrible.
The king devised a bold plan. Fast fleet made up of ships from every nation. Bowed directly to the Sloat. Okay, so they went and made war on their area. Okay.
I remember the Baron Admiral quite fondly. Excellent leader.
The Baron Admiral.
And I suppose I did.
Okay, first vessels assigned to the fleet came from existing navies. They ignored the activity. And then they started attacking. Okay.
What a sight. When the first ships of the All Flags Navy sailed into the upgraded harbor. I was aboard
Armada numbered some 130 ships. Oh, that's quite a lot. Of all the different races, mercenaries, thousands of sailors, marines, and adventurers, and support personnel. Okay. Enchanted lodestones to navigate and keep the numerous ships in formation. Many ships were lost. Slow paid the price for unleashing the devastating plague upon Tamriel. Okay.
So many lost. But even as my ship sank beneath the waves, I knew that victory was in our grasp.
I need that name to go away. All flags never returning to their high isles. Receive the hero's welcome. Nearly half of the Armada's contingent was lost. Wow. So they lost about 60 vessels during that. Master Builder Tobin. Very small island at the very center of High Isles was selected as a site of memorial. Many of the surviving captains were on hand when the memorial was dedicated to the memory of the lost vessels and their crews as well. Okay.
Tobin Moorcroft. I know that name. My brother. Yes! Yes, the Master Builder was my brother!
Tobin Moorcroft. Oh, this is all that wretched scoundrel's fault.
Oh, the ghost woman! Oh, at least she's no longer inside you, my friend. See what she wants. I'm much too frightened to approach any such apparition.
Okay.
I read these plaques all the time, but I never remember a word. Just that history has forgotten my love, and even I can only remember bits and pieces. Until today. I remember Tobin Moorcroft, and I spit on his memory.
And what do you remember?
I remember that he was a cad and a coward. A sorry excuse for a man. He was my beloved's brother, and the master builder of the All Flags Memorials. He carved the names into the garden plaque personally. But not my captain's. Not my love.
Do you remember him?
I remember only glimpses, like a shadow moving across a wall. He was a sea captain, tall, strong, proud. He called me his little turtle dove, his safe port in a storm. Oh, I wish I could remember his name, or his touch, or his face.
So he was one of the captains.
The All Flags. Yes. Yes, I think that's right. That's what it says on these old plaques. Oh, I wish I could remember more. It's the curse, I fear. Gets into everything and muddies the water. Been that way ever since...
Ever
Damn
since
it,
Tobin?
Tobin. Yes, I refused that snake's advances. I was grieving in shock and in pain, and he demanded I betray my love for another man. How could I? It was too soon. You must help. I think it started at the inn. End this curse so I can remember.
Okay.
The inn? The building at the center of the islet? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go look.
Yeah, we can go look, sure. Alright, so it's up that way.
I remember this place. Jan and I shared many pleasant encounters beneath this roof before I set sail with the fleet.
Oh, no, sir. Absolutely not.
Lady Jan seems to think one of us is someone untoward. Talk to her, my friend.
No, Tobin. You cannot offer me a drink. And I have absolutely no intention of dancing with you.
Okay.
I'm here with my captain, and I have no patience for the advances of his foolish younger brother. Away with you, foul sir.
Okay.
Jan is mine, little brother. Go play with your hammer and chisels. My sweet deserves a night to remember before I set sail from Port Sargo.
Oh boy.
A night to remember? But anyway, Port Sargo. That's the old dock on the eastern shore of this very island.
Alright, so we go back down this way. Oh, some more plaques to read.
The ruins of Port Sargo. Somewhat disconcerting, as long-deserted places tend to be. But there's a plaque. See what it says.
Started here as the first ships arrived to help protect the island. Okay. Initially 14 ships that arrived to form the basis of the All Flags Navy. Oh, it's got a list of all the captains. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have a couple of freebooters, merchant ships, Albatross. Okay. Okay.
The pristine halberd. The captain's name has been scratched off the plaques on the pedestal and on the wall.
Here to see me off, little brother? How touching. Baron Admiral Bendu, my vessel is ready to sail as soon as you give the word.
Baron Admiral Bendu Olo was in charge of the All Flags Navy. Pretend to be the admiral, and perhaps the captain will reveal his name.
Baron Admiral, after years of preparation, we're finally ready to show those slug bastards what for. My ship was one of the first to join the fleet, and today it's ready. Give the word and we'll set sail on the next wave.
Okay, so he's one of the first. So he's one of the 14. Which vessel was yours?
Why, just the finest warship ever to set sail from High Rock. Surely you remember the name of
Pristine Halberd?
Why, yes, of course. The Pristine Halberd. The pride of the Breton fleet. We've helped protect this rock during the long years of buildup. Now we're ready to be the instrument of vengeance, just as you planned.
So, what's the name of the captain?
The captain? Why, I am the captain.
And your name is?
My name? Why, I'm
Captain
Renwick Moorcroft, captain of the Pristine Halberd and proud member of the All Flags Navy.
Cool.
Out! No, I'm Lady Laurent. He's Captain Renwick. But why haven't you broken this curse yet? I'm not sure how much longer I can fight off the captain. Talk to Stibbins and end this already.
We have to understand the past
Captain
to move
Renwick
forward in the
Moorcroft.
future.
My beloved's true name. You must add my beloved's name to the main garden monument before we forget it again.
That's not going to happen.
Oh.
Only the hammer and chisels of Tobin Moorcroft, can carve those tablets.
Oh, he's here too.
Where they will never be found. My big brother, so proud, so famous, but not anymore. I made sure he'll never be remembered.
That's not you, is it, Stibbins?
Stibbins? What a ridiculous name. I'm Tobin Moorcroft, master builder of the All Flags Navy monuments. My work, unlike my brother's, will be remembered forever.
Okay, so you built all this.
Everything on Monument Islet. Well, I had help. Apprentices, assistants, laborers. But the design and the fine detail work, that's all mine.
Wow, such a humble builder, aren't you?
The finest hammer and chisel in the world. I paid a small fortune for the enchantments, but you'll never discover where I hid...
Where you hid your hammer and chisel.
Out, you vile creature! Never fear, I'm myself again. And better yet, I know where this Tobin hid his tools. I saw it while he was inside my head. To the graveyard, my friend!
Oh, did he bury it with him? Really? That's like so cliche. Oh, hello.
Gravestone? That's what I saw in Tobin's mind. Dig there.
No, not my tools. Dig somewhere else.
There's your tools.
The tools? Quickly, carve my beloved's name into the plaque at the Memorial Garden. Once his name is added to the central monument, we will never forget him again.
Cool. So I'm assuming that's up there.
A dedication ceremony? For me? How exciting!
Captain Renwick Moorcroft.
Oh, there it is.
Dean Halberd. Place my beloved's name where it belongs.
Oh, you do it, friend. My hands are shaking. I'm so nervous.
Well
There we
done,
go.
Turtle Dove. You saved my memory. Now we can be together for all eternity.
I did have a little help, Renwick, my love. Now come, my darling. We have a lot of catching up to do.
My big brother, the famous sea captain, wins again. How typical.
Really happen? Did I have the spirit of some ancient all-flags Navy captain residing inside my head? My memory is all a jumble.
Yep, that really happened.
How do I feel? Like some virile man was stomping around inside my body with his oversized boots and manly urges. It was unsettling. And, if I'm being totally honest, somewhat arousing.
Wow.
Never mind that. My manservant wants a word with you. But please hurry. I have a task for Stibbons that needs to be dealt with post-haste.
Okay, what do you have, Stibbons?
Oh, thank you, my friend. I never would have been able to save Lady Laurent without your help.
So is it really broken?
Oh, yes. Of course, the effects may linger for a time, but the worst of it is over. And we righted a wrong of history. Captain Renwick Moorcroft's role in the All-Flags Navy has been restored. But how is Lady Laurent? Is she all right?
Yeah, she has a task for you.
An urgent task? Oh, well, nothing ever changes. But I live to serve. Here, my annual stipend just as I promised. Thanks again for saving Lady Laurent, ending the curse, and restoring a piece of the archipelago's history. Now I must see to me lady.
Of course. Hey, and that leveled us up too. I'm going to equip that. What do we get for this? Experience scroll? Cool. We want... Can't get that yet. Can't really morph any of those abilities. Can't use any of the passives. We can use this. Healing. We'll morph this first, I think. Because we still have our plant for heals. So yeah, we'll do that. Alright.
Stibbons?
Oh.
Come here, my manservant. All this foolishness about forgotten love has given me an itch. I am in need of a good scratch.
Milady, I could never. Well, if you insist.
Wow. Okay. We're going to try and get this sky shard. Is it inside the fort? Looks like it's inside the fort. Ooh. Hello, little mini boss. You look cool. Oh, you move with that? Alright, let's see if we can find a way inside to get that. Ooh, hello. We actually don't have a helmet. There you go. assuming this is gonna let us inside the fort. Hmm. It's very quiet in here. Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way. Cannot use that door. Hmm. So that's not the right way to get into that. I want that sky shard before I leave here. Can't get to it from that side. It has to be on this side then. Just run along the edge and see if we can find a way inside. Oh, it's actually not even inside? Really? Well, okay then. Cool. Oh, that was actually enough for a skill point. Hmm. I think I'd rather go with Magic of Recovery so we can cast our spells more often. Alright, so that's this island finished. Take the boat back. Alright. So now we'll be back to this quest. Let's go find Roslyn. There's a harpy. It's further that way? Yeah. So it's actually down that way, okay. A death hound. This is definitely for vampires. Giant bat too? Yeah, this is definitely a vampire location. Oh, the sky shard. Oh, is it inside there? Oh, she got the harpy feathers, just didn't make it back. You know, grab that sky shard first, and then come back for the cave. Okay, back to the suspicious vampire cave. This is Steadfast Manor. Steadfast Manor seems to have a dark secret if that's the case. Come on. Just a straight path. Kind of. What's the ooze? Coagulant? So that's just blood? Lovely. Cool. Lightning staff. Awesome. Read the bookcases, okay.
Hello? Please help me.
That's the mender there. Hello?
You're not Virlaine. My name is Seraphin. I am what you see, although I long to be free of this curse. What are you doing in this awful place?
Yeah, I'm looking for a healer. Rosalind?
Roslyn? She tried to free me, but Virlaine returned and overpowered her. This is his laboratory. He experiments on me, hoping he can use my blood to heal the wounded. It's madness. I'm afraid he drugged Roslyn with my blood.
So why did he drug Rosalind?
My blood, my strain of this curse, induces deep dreaming. When I bite someone, they later fall into a deep sleep with horrific nightmares. A concentrated dose of my blood has the same effect immediately. I hate what my hunger does.
So what does that mean for Rosalind?
She sleeps in the next chamber, but soon she'll awake with my curse. There's a vial of my blood in the laboratory across the hall. We can use it to create an antidote. Release me, please?
Sure, we'll trust a
Thank you.
vampire.
I need a moment to recover my strength. Verlaine's notes are in the laboratory if you need help with the antidote. I'll meet you at Rosalind's side. I haven't fed in a long time, and I shouldn't be alone with her.
Understandable. Okay. Wait. She doesn't want to be alone with her, but she's gonna be alone with her. Okay. Still can't read any. Oh, there we go. Read that one. So is this guy the vampire? So he's a little sneaky then. Grab that. Wait, what did I miss in here? Oh, his notes. Okay. There we go. Oh, and craft the antidote. Okay. Now she's gone.
Ugh, my head. Who are you? Did Seraphin send you?
Yep.
Who are you, stranger? And where am I?
Ah, there she is.
Happened?
Oh yeah, you were drugged.
Virlaine? Surely you're joking. Why would... Wait, it's coming back to me. I was looking for harpy feathers in the forest, but a blood fiend attacked me. I fled into this cave and I found Seraphin here in a cage, but then... Oh, my head.
Yeah, Virlaine, he's treating people with her blood.
That's horrible. No wonder I noticed traces of vampirism. Yes, vampire blood can speed recovery, but it's very risky. I know Virlaine thought our methods were slow, but still. We must confront him. Together, if Seraphin's willing.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Oh, thank you. My mind is a little foggy yet. We should head back immediately. I have to check on my patients, and perhaps add Seraphin to them. I think I can cure her if that's what she wants.
I'm so glad it worked. Is she going to be all right?
She doesn't remember everything that happened. She seems fine.
At least I finally did something good with this curse of mine. I hope she takes down that monster Verlaine and makes him pay for all this. Oh, I'm so angry I could rip his throat out. No, that's my curse, not me. I need to end this somehow.
Yeah, she wants you to confront him.
Of course I'll help. Anything to bring that monster down. Even if it means allowing others to see what I am.
Alright, let's go to the manor then.
All right, I'll make my way there. Sometimes Verlaine said that the mere sight of my eyes unnerved him. Well, he's seen nothing yet. Rosalind, right? I am so sorry about this. If I hadn't been so weak, I would have...
Everything's going to be fine. Come to the manor. Perhaps I can help you.
Help me? I'm cursed. There's nothing to be done.
There are things we can try. Let's talk on the way.
Okay. Alright, so let's head back to the manor. Wait. A cave over here, it leads all the way up. Hey. Awesome. Wait, he's upstairs.
I had to do it, Rosalind. It was the only way to guarantee their recovery.
You were poisoning them, Alexis. Look around you.
Oh, I suppose you're here to fling more baseless accusations at me, too. Who are you to speak against me? What do you know of the work I do here?
Yeah, I have your notes.
Such smugness. You may get rid of me, but doing so will spell doom for dozens of those poor souls out there. My methods were unconventional, yes, but they would have worked.
Unconventional? You imprisoned somebody and you attacked one of your own.
The regrettable means to a greater end. The vampire will live forever, but those people outside won't. If one suffers so that many more can go on to lead full lives, what of it? I could have saved hundreds, no, thousands more.
But your cure would have made vampires of them.
In time, I would have perfected it. In time, it would have been safe. Sometimes we have to make hard choices. How can you not understand that? I'm done talking. Do what you will with me, but I'll be proven right. You'll see.
This guy's mentality reminds me of the movie Hot Fuzz and the constant "for the greater good" meme that they keep doing.
Unbelievable. I guessed it was something like that, but still. Let's talk, adventurer. So let me make sure I've got this right. Verlaine's been dosing our patients with vampire blood as some sort of medical experiment?
Yep.
And he was ready to kill Rosalind to cover it up?
Yep.
You've got proof, right?
Yep. Here's his notes.
Nightmares, abductions, mad experiments. Verlaine has much to answer for. Thank you, adventurer. We're doing good work here, and because of you, we can start again and do it right. The Society of the Steadfast is in your debt.
And I love those gloves.
I think these soldiers may actually see their families again. And maybe they'll take the lessons of this manor and do their part in bringing the war to an end one day.
Hey, that leveled me up.
I swear by the Society of the Steadfast, you will answer for your crimes.
The Steadfast. I thought you were willing to do what it took to end this war. Clearly, I was wrong.
He's willing to make a bunch of vampires to, quote unquote, heal people. Alright, let's see what I want to get this time. Still not high enough for that. We have everything here. We could get the passive. We could morph this to get some magic regen. Don't need anything else in here. This is actually very close to being able to be morphed because it's level 3. I'm actually going to hold on to this point. I'm going to morph this first. So yeah, I'll hold on to this point until then. Alright, now let's go ahead and equip those gloves. Yeah, that's a big improvement. I didn't mean to actually use that. I meant to put that onto my quick bar. Whoops. That's okay. Wait, is that just the movement speed potion? Oh, and it's a healing potion. Okay. Alright, so we have this quest in here. Oh no, they're upstairs. Whoops. So let's go back upstairs.
Crush the leaf and give her the juice. If she wakes up, we can tell her about her share of the bill. It worked! She's awake! I was a little worried that she might be dead.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Surely death would be more preferable to this. Still, I thank you for waking me. I was having the most horrific dreams. Who are you again?
Yeah, I'm helping your friend, Rickert. What happened?
In the spirit of cultural bridge building, I joined Olga Nash and Riggert for dinner. A routine exchange, but Riggert ordered food and drinks all night long. Why? What's going on?
Yeah, no one paid for that bill.
Oh, I'm afraid I have no idea if I paid or not. I don't even remember leaving the inn. It's entirely possible that I forgot to contribute toward the bill in my condition. What in the world did I have to drink?
Apparently you drank rot mess.
Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. No wonder I got sick. I promise I'll return to the inn and settle up soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, all of a sudden, I'm not feeling so good.
You don't look so good.
A diplomatic success. Now, let us return to the inn and settle this bill.
Can you get out of the way? Really? Alright, fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Before we go here, I do want to go and get my companion. Because again, I want to try and level her up while I'm doing these other quests. So, we gotta head over here. Come on, chicken. Alright, we have that explored. Let's go back up to the main road. Looks like this goes all the way to our location. Yeah. Go ahead and grab that shrine too along the way. Oh, you're a merchant? Lovely. I need to actually talk with you.
While few
This is all the XP gear. I'll hold on to all the XP gear for training purposes. And get rid of that one. Alright. There we go. Not seeing another quest to pick up here.
Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll figure some. I'm sorry, this isn't the best time. My friend Aurelia has a bit of a problem. Her mother has promised her hand in marriage, and I need to get her out of it. Somehow. Actually, you look quite capable. Would you mind lending me a hand?
And who are you?
Apologies. My name is Isabelle Valois. I'm an aspirant in the Sapphire Tourney, a proving ground for squires looking to join the knightly orders. Aurelia's mother is knight commander and, brashly offered her daughter's hand as a prize.
So how are you gonna get her out of this promise?
Well, normally, aspirants only compete in one of the trials. If I can win all three, the knight commander will be compelled to grant a boon of my choosing. I can free Aurelia from her mother's promise. What do you say? Will you be my second?
Sure, let's do that.
Fate must have me in their hearts. My second just left my service, and here I was thinking I'd have to do it alone. All right, there are 3 knightly orders here on the Isle. Let's decide what task to tackle first.
Okay, so you mentioned 3. What are they?
The people of the Sisters take pride in our knights, the same as anywhere in High Rock. The Sapphire Tourney hosts 3 orders: the Iron Knot, the Oaken Order, and the Order of the Albatross.
So what's the Iron Knot?
They're martial warriors and excellent to horse. You might say the Iron Knot is the most traditional of the Sapphire Orders. Our trial will be to find the hilt from a lost sword called Redheart. It was the blade of the first Duke Dufort.
And where was the sword lost?
Somewhere on these lands, before they belonged to the Duforts. The hilt supposedly had a massive rough-cut ruby in it. Should be easy to spot. My last squire, Burjo, suggested we hit the castle library to get an idea of where to start looking.
Alright, well let's go to the library then.
Let's meet up at the castle library in the Knight's Wing. I've spent many an hour there studying up on monsters, history, and healing. My only complaint is there aren't a lot of novels. Go on, I'll catch up with you at the castle's library. It's easy to find.
That's actually disappointing considering it's a library.
There you are. Let's see if we can unearth the past, shall we? People left books open all over the place. How rude.
Part
What
1.
was that one about? I found something about crop rotation. Exciting.
The enthusiasm. It's part 3. Metal fort.
Find anything promising?
Oh, that was...
The book was already open. I bet my old second Burjo offered the same advice he gave me to aspirant Langley. Drake.
Old Stone Woods?
Let's see. You're right. Looks like the Duforts had a holdfast there, before they became nobles. Oh, wait! I know this place. It's an old ruin off to the east. Aurelia and I used to pretend it was a witch's lair when we were young.
So why did we need to look this up?
Well, in my defense, I didn't know it was owned by the Duforts when we played there as kids. We also didn't go looking for knightly relics, which now I wish we had.
Okay, that's fair enough.
There aren't really roads back there, but I remember a nice wide path we can take. I'll mark your map. Maybe if we hurry, we can beat Burjo and Langley to the ruin.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
I'll see you there. I'm hoping we can beat the other aspirants to the hilt.
Okay. So where is that at? Oh, that's way over there. I'm just gonna go and use this way shrine and teleport closer. Alright. Go ahead and go here. Oh, you look cool. Again. Oh wait, is she tanking? Oh no, I'm still tanking. Okay. Does she not have...
Burjo was my previous...
I can't see her skills yet. Alright. What is that? A fawn? Sure. Stamina or health. We'll do the stamina. Go ahead and learn those. Alright.
Oh, Madame Valois, you're too late. I'm here first, you cannot pass through.
I guess what he said. Sorry, Isabel.
It's not worth a row with Langley over who can search the woods first. I'd best him easily, don't get me wrong. But blatant fighting between aspirants is frowned upon. Doesn't matter. I have an idea.
So what's your idea?
Langley's first and last thoughts every day are about himself. He'll have Burjo working on moving those trees. Well, until he gets bored. So let's just go around.
There's another way?
Remember, Aurelia and I used to play up by the ruin. There's a path around the rise to the east. Let's go carefully, though. We stopped playing up there when a fawn warband moved in.
Alright, so let's go.
Here it is, just like I remembered, by the curved tree. The ruin should be at the top of the rise. This is it. The old stones, the locals call it. Let's find that hilt.
Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before Langley and Virgil arrive.
Careful there, Squire. Don't let the branches snap back. That flute must be around here somewhere. Get to work.
I'm not sure it's chivalrous of me, but I hope that arse wastes the rest of the day looking for that hilt. We did it! Red Heart's hilt! As a knight aspirant, I know I should wish all of my competitors equally good luck. But Stendar, forgive me. I hope Langley gets bitten by every mosquito out here.
Alright, so we got the hilt. That one's complete.
I am. I assumed the Iron Knot trial would be all about swordplay and martial skill. Maybe horse riding. Horses and I don't like each other much. Anyway, I'm actually quite pleased how we did. Let's move on.
Okay, so what about the Oaken Order?
Oaken Knights tend to be battle mages, conjurers, and support spellcasters. Their power stems from High Isle's strong tradition of druidic magic. Our trial will be to convince an elder of their order to give us a staff made of old wood oak.
Okay, so do we talk to them or do we kill them?
I'm guessing it won't be that straightforward, but who knows? There's a way shrine near the Coral River to the east. I'll meet you there, and we can make for the...
Alright, let's get the staff.
I want to check on Aurelia first. I'll meet you at the old way shrine along the road.
Okay. There you are.
Ugh, I thought I heard Snag yelling in the distance. He's another aspirant and a complete donkey's arse. Never mind him. We're on a quest.
Yeah, the Elder and the staff.
So we have a bit of a leg up on this one. The Elder is a wizard named Erlebrew. He's actually a friend of my father's. He used to tell me stories when I was young. Funny little man.
You need to steal the staff?
I would never. Stealing is, well, unknightly. Knowing Erlebrew, the challenge will be more about thinking and reason than magic or subterfuge.
Alright, so let's find him.
Right. If I remember correctly, I think he lives in a little grotto to the south, near the coast. He likes his privacy, our Oaken Elder.
Okay. Little frost imps around here. Good to know. Do you not have a mount? Interesting.
Damn. Snag and Drellin all beat us here.
Get behind me, squires. Snag was here first. Ha!
We arrived at the same time, you simpering buffoon.
Well, you're still too late. A wizard's magic is no match for the strength and honor of this aspirant. For honor.
Whee!
All right. Seems like the direct approach won't work here.
I'm sure I can get this barrier open.
Yep, we're still questing. Oh, and she got changed into a cat.
Erlebrew doesn't go easy on aspirants, it seems.
Alright, so we gotta inspect each pillar.
I think the trick to this is the pillars themselves. A cat's paw. Look at that branch there. Representing Spriggans, maybe? Looks like a forest heron, perhaps.
Hmm.
That old man. I know exactly how to bring down the barrier. He's lifted the pillars and the symbols from a story he told me as a child.
It's from a story.
Almost exactly. A wise old sage puts up a barrier around his home. He's trying to protect a little girl he's raising from a fearsome dark knight. She grows up to be a mighty warrior, but the sage makes her figure a way out of the sacred grove.
So how'd you bring the barriers down?
In the tale, the symbols on the pillars held the key. Like the cat there. A cat's paw is a pretty little flower that grows in shady forests. And that bird looks like a forest heron. I'd bet anything we need one of their feathers.
And the branch?
I've seen it before. It's a druidic symbol for Spriggans. In the tale, she befriended one that lived in the grove. She wore a Spriggan's veil, a wreath of leaves they shed every year. Here, if you can find the items, I'll guard our spot.
Alright, you got it. Playing any Helldivers? I've been playing a little bit of it, but with the controversy and things like that, with how PlayStation has treated people who like the game, bought the game, and now are no longer able to play the game, it's kind of just, I don't really wanted to support it until PlayStation backs off of that, because they agreed then not to require the PSN, but then they still are not selling that game in those countries anymore. So it's like PlayStation is just doing so many things wrong with that game, and it's like you're shutting out people that enjoy the game. So it's like, and I don't quite understand PlayStation's like need, because even people who were talking about that system it's does absolutely nothing for the gameplay. It's so small of a requirement, and it's like, okay, so if it's so small of a requirement, why are you requiring it? So I mean, what else am I missing? Oh, was that it? Did I get all three already? Interesting.
You're back, carrying feathers and branches and flowers, I hope. Cat's paw, beautiful.
Nope, not you.
Looks like you found them.
There it is. Come on, where is it? Come on, there we go.
Spriggan's veil, powerful symbolism. That did it.
And what makes that thing worse about the Helldivers thing is it's not even the developers of Helldivers, it's all about the publishers. It's PlayStation's fault that they're requiring that. So I feel kind of bad for the Helldivers developers for how PlayStation's handling that.
Talk to him. I'm all sweaty.
Oh, hello then. Figured out my barrier, did you? And is that little Izzy I see back there?
Yeah, Mechanist II.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I hoped it would be her. She remembered the tale of Myriette la Courageuse, eh? So nice you two could come out, eh? Usually it's just me and the forest spirits these days.
Can we take your staff?
Of course not. Solve the puzzle, take the staff. That's the idea, right?
What's that back leaning against the cottage? Enjoying good health, second?
Thank you.
Off you go then, and be careful where you put that thing. That staff's like me. It might be old, but it can still zap the ears off a rabbit if you aren't careful. Come here, lass. No need to dawdle near the door like you're still a squire.
Thank you, you old goat. Still thinking of me all these years later.
Alright, so let's grab the staff. There it is.
We've got the staff. The moment I heard Erlebrew was representing the Order, I knew we might have a shot. Well done. I am. Those stories Erlebrew told me when I was little, they're a part of why I'm in the tourney today. And I won't lie, it's nice to know he still cares about me. Strange, lovely man. Let's move on.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the Order of the Albatross?
Eight above help me. They're artists and sailors, singers, bards, and pirates all. Brave, swashbuckling warriors that make you recite poetry. Ghastly stuff.
So is it a poem?
No, thankfully. Our trial will be to reclaim the gilded loot of Captain Brenvale. The story goes that he went down into the castle crypts years ago, hoping to use song and steel to subdue a spirit. He never returned. Hopefully we'll do better.
Okay, so let's find the loot.
Hello? Isabel? Aurelia, what are you doing here?
Don't be annoyed. I, did sort of follow along.
I'll catch up to you. I want to talk to Aurelia, make sure...
Oh, there's a sky shard back there. We'll go grab that. There it is. So I can either run there and teleport there, which we might actually do that. Yeah, that'll be faster. Oh, look at that. It's a frost imp fighting a flame imp.
Eight, give me strength. Of all the sneaky, dishonest...
Hello?
We've got a small hitch in this rope. The key to the catacombs entrance is usually right near the door. But someone took it.
One of the competitors?
Drake, I hope not. The idea of aspirants trying to directly sabotage each other doesn't sit well with me. And I see that look in your eye. No lockpicking. But buff my plates. We still need that key.
Okay, so is there another key?
Yes, let's split up. I'll go speak to the castle stewards, and you head for the offices of the Knight Commander. We can meet back here. Stendar willing, one of us will have some luck.
Alright.
I still can't believe someone took the key. So childish. I bet it's Morton's. Morton's. Let's meet back inside the chapel. The catacombs entrance is down the stairs.
Alright, so we go get that key.
Oh, Mother. How could you do this to me? Thank you for assisting Isabel. I'm so grateful to you both. Aspirant Mortons came by not that long ago and told me he already had a honeymoon trip planned. The audacity!
Yeah, we're trying to get into the catacombs, but we need a key.
Oh, one of the other knights probably took it or hid it. Cheating! Isabel will not like that. One of my mother's aides might have one. It's good she sent you to ask, though. Best she avoids the Night's Wing for now.
Why's that?
She and I have been friends since we were very young. Knowing Izzy, she'll want to avoid even rumors she appealed to my mother for help. I'd start by asking Dame Hendra. Nilsman might have a key as well.
Alright, thanks. Just go in here. I can just take these things? Cool. Okay, I can't take the spear. Okay.
And I'm looking for a posting more interesting than pushing papers for Knight Commander Jorvel, or playing politics with Snoop.
I didn't mean to skip that, but that's okay.
Tell me, why should I give a key to the first peasant who comes wandering in off the lawn?
I have some coins.
A bribe? How unexpected. Most people I have to deal with would rather get snippy and tell the commander about how rude I am. All because I can't be arsed to be obsequious. Refreshing. Here's a key. Try not to get killed down there.
Thank you. Grab this gear. Nope.
Our transaction.
None of that is useful. Cool. None of that was useful. It's odd that this isn't technically stealing. Alright. Doing this just to free up the inventory space. I was hoping for things that were worth more than 1 gold. Alright. Cool. So now we head to the chapel. Okay. Alright. Where we gotta go? This way? Is it all downstairs? Looks that way.
I hope you've had better luck than I did. The stewards were no help at all.
I mean, I had the key.
Alright, let's see if we can find that fancy loot. Sir Grenville probably...
I didn't mean to cut her off, but okay. Yep.
These
Standard.
catacombs have been built up over generations. Might be a bit twisty down there.
Hello?
Whoever you are, I was here first. You gotta hang back. Tourney honor demands it.
Are you stuck in there?
No, well, I'm hiding. I'm a bit of a fear of spiders, you see. In my defense, I made it past a bunch of the smaller ones, but I lost my nerve when a giant red-eyed beastie leapt out at me.
Okay, well, good luck in there.
Just a moment. You won't get very far without the key to the deep crypts, which I just happen to have. Ha! I tell you what. When that thing surprised me, I may have dropped my sword. Return it to me and I'll slip you the key. What do you say?
Alright, I'll get you this sword back.
Gods, it's such a pity to have to pull off on this task. But you know,
It's that way. You got skeletons now, too? Oh, you mean that one? Crit resistant? We'll go ahead and take the crit resist, sure. Alright, so we got his sword. Just lean back there. No. Alright, we'll just head straight back.
hello? Is that you all with my sword?
Yep.
Oh, you're back. How lovely. Did you manage to find my sword?
Yep, I got you sword.
Oh, very good. You know, I've always said that Isabel was a fair hand. Never doubted you for a moment. Here's your key. The door to the deep crypt should be off the main chamber east of here.
Thank you.
Yes, well, we're both sporting. Well done all around. And perhaps you won't mention this when telling the tale of your trial?
Yeah, I'm sure she won't say a word.
Fair's fair, and well played. Good luck to you both.
Alright. Let's go find this loot.
I've never been this far into the catacombs.
journey this will make.
They say that Sir Brenvale died at the hands of a ghost. The old Mad Duke. Ugh, gives me the shivers.
So the guy in here died at the hand of a duke.
I'll take your finger! Vengeance for mother's treachery!
Alright.
Look, I think that's the loot. Oh, and that must be what We've got it. Drake, let's get out of here.
Lo! At last, someone has retrieved my gilded loot. Come.
Is it gilded or golden?
That ghastly mad spirit may return anon.
Anon? That's an interesting phrase. Alright, so that goes to you right here.
Fresh air. Those catacombs were musty as a as a crypt.
Well said.
Quite how I imagined that would go. But we faced the Mad Duke, walked with the spirit of Sir Brenvale, and lived to tell the tale. I'm sure the Order will approve.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Good, except for the make up a poem or sing a song about it part coming at the end of the tourney. That I'm less excited about. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so we completed all three. What now?
All that's left is to present the trophies. Everyone will be gathered at the tourney pavilion. I'm excited and nervous. I get a bit uncomfortable being the center of attention. Here, meet me on the jousting grounds. We'll head in together.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Let's meet at the tourney pavilion. We'll present the trophies together.
There we go, chicken. Alright.
Isabel, you've saved me! I'd better go and take my place. I promised Mother mother, I wouldn't embarrass her.
I think my nerves are as settled as they're going to be. I get more anxious doing formal things like this than I do fighting werewolves. Come on, Izzy. Deep breaths.
So what do we do now?
We walk in, and the tourney herald announces us. I go forward and claim the trophies. As my second, you have the honor of displaying each of them as I call them out. Oh, and most important, don't start laughing when I recite a poem.
You're gonna recite a poem?
It's tradition, Stendar help me. The Order of the Albatross requires it. Having you do this with me was more than helpful. You've been a calm and steady influence. A real partnership. Thank you. Let's just get through this last bit.
Well, I'm ready.
Follow me. The sooner we start, the sooner it's over.
Lords and ladies, men and mer, a knight aspirant approaches the stage. Lady Isabelle Valois.
Let's get things started.
Proceed, madam. Your second may present any trophies you have won.
Together, we found the hilt of blade Redheart, lost in a battle long ago. This we present to the Order of the Iron Knot.
Well done, aspirant Valois.
To the Order of the Albatross, we present the gilded lute of Sir Brenvale.
Wonderful. Now, perhaps we could hear a poem or ditty about the adventure, aspirant.
The lute of gold did gather mold, lost for many years. I cannot lie, Brenvale did die, tripping on a tomb.
Okay.
And finally, we present the Oaken Order with the Staff of the Wild Woods, after solving the wizard Erlebru's puzzle.
The Oaken Order commends you, aspirant.
Aspirant Valois, claiming all 3 trophies makes you the champion of the Sapphire Tourney. Come, you have earned a boon from your commander. From this day forward, you are a knight of High Isle. Be brave, courteous, loyal, and act with honor. Arise, Dame Isabelle Valois.
Lord Commander, I know what my boon will be. You may know as well. Please release Aurelia from the promise you made. Allow her to make her own choice to marry or not, as she sees fit.
I cannot deny such a selfless boon. Aurelia is free to make her own choices, within reason.
Oh, thank the 8.
Dame Isabelle, I am deeply impressed. I wish to speak with you and your second. Find me in my office at your convenience.
Okay, so we go talk to her in her office. Oh, all the way through. Oh, I didn't know there was a cat in here.
You did well, Isabelle. It seems as though your second was a great boon to you today. Second, step forward. I'd like to speak to you.
She was amazing. I am so proud of you. Dame Isabelle. What a nice ring to it.
I'm just gonna kind of steal your stuff while you're okay. Hello?
You did well, Isabelle. It seems as though your second was a great
Here we
boon
go.
to you today. Second, step forward. I'd like to speak to you.
She was amazing. I am so proud of you. Dame Isabel. What a nice ring to it.
They're I've known Isabel, Dame Isabel, for many years. It was encouraging to see her push herself like this. I believe your able assistance may have also played a part?
I was happy to help.
Well, I believe a knight should not be measured by the worth of their weapon, but by the allies they keep. The Knights of High Isle pride ourselves on our courtesy, and I personally always wish to honor good people.
I'm not sure I follow.
For acting as Dame Isabel's second during this year's Sapphire tourney, I want to formally extend my thanks, as both Knight Commander and as a mother.
You're welcome. Okay.
What a day. I suppose that just shows what determination can get you. When the tourney began, Aurelia was in the depths of despair. I was struggling. And now look at us.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Take the credit you're due. You kept me focused, gave me a sounding board, and most importantly, I knew whatever happened, I wasn't alone. I can't tell you what that meant to me.
I was glad to help.
I still can't get used to it. Dame Isabelle Valois. I dreamed about wearing shining armor, riding a valiant steed. So far it's been crypts, creatures, and a lot of running around. I've loved every moment. Except maybe the poetry part.
So what do you want to do next?
I've been thinking. I have a place here on High Isle, but I think I want to expand my horizons. I would like to see more, do more, learn more. If you could use a strong and loyal knight of High Isle in your travels, I'm up for anything. If you'll
Cool.
excuse me, I have to get my things. I want to get ready for adventure.
I'm sorry, Mother, but you didn't break your word. And I didn't get stuck having breakfast across from Morton's or Langley.
I think things have turned out just the way they should have. Just be ready to see Isabel less often, dear. A page has turned on our little story.
Not quite able to morph that. So, let's see what else we can do here. We can morph this now, so now we can target it. Yeah, now it's based on my magicka. Alright, so we're definitely going to put point there. And we'll still hold on to this other points when we're able to morph this ability. Let's go ahead and learn that. We'll go ahead and open this. Cool. Alright. Alright, so now we have our follower.
Will we tell? What would you ask of me?
Okay. No equipment. Let's look for skills. Oh, that's actually so cool. Does she also have the same... Hold on. Does she have the same gear as...
Ready to write the next chapter?
She does. So she shares gear. Okay. Alright, so for mounts, what mount do I want to give her? Let's give her the warhorse. And I think I'm actually going to change my mount. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use that one. And we'll go to this. No. What do I want? Battle Mage. Sure, we'll go ahead and use that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back outside. So that's everything here. So now we do have to head back there.
Ready to ride.
Alright, so let's go ahead and port back to here. Okay, it is 1:30. I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. I'm going to go and continue resting. I'm going to try and be back fully tomorrow with Path of Exile in the morning, 9:30. I may be continuing this in the afternoon streams. So we'll have our morning stream with Path of Exile. We'll end that around maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we'll have this for the afternoon stream. It's kind of just more chill and relaxed. So we'll try to that schedule for tomorrow. And yeah, we'll just see how things go with that. We're going to still be conquesting in here. As far as Path of Exile goes, I want to try and push our cast on crit build into potentially doing 17s by Monday. So we're going to definitely be doing a lot of grinding tomorrow for that. I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching, and hope to see you tomorrow for some Path of Exile. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you tomorrow.